Don't know if any of you guys missed me. I said to somebody I was going to post a video on my recent things that happened at the concert and so on and so forth. I was gonna for the Mighty Death Pop tour, which I got to see. Wasn't a bad show, but that's not why I came on here to talk to you guys or whoever's watching this. I was doing some real deep thinking for like the past, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks in the middle of my working. I was like, you know something? There's a lot of people out there who I need to thank. I mean, a lot of people I need to thank. But before we get into that, just to give everyone a base on why I have not been on YouTube, I've been hiding from the BWC or whatever. I've actually been working on some new ideas, which goes into my whole thank you thing. I'll get into that. However, for stats, my new Mars hat, custom designed, that I got permission to do. I've got all the messages and what have you. Because, like I said, the person who I want to thank, so I'll start with this. Special thanks to SPH. Believe it or not, people are going to go, what the fuck? Really? He. Now you have my attention. Okay, so here's why I'm thanking SPH. Yeah, you did the abomination symbol and stuff like that, which kudos to you, man. I mean, fuck. I don't know if you do that shit by hand. I don't get involved in your business. I don't know what the fuck you do, but kudos to you. By looks of it, you do it by hand. That shit you do is great with the charms. However, I figured since you had the charms and everything covered, we would do charms along with other things. Where we wouldn't focus on Hatchet's Wicked Shack as it being a base. Instead, we decided to work with music artists. So thank you for inspiring us to do that. You made us work 10 times harder because of your existence, because of all the people who you have following you, because of all the people who love your merchandise. You know, you have that. So we would just be competing with charm price and stuff like that, which made things difficult on us, you know. So I was kind of like, oh, so what are we going to do? I was like, well, I know a couple of people we could talk to about promoting music. So with small labels, small horrorcore music artists and stuff like that, we'd focus on them. We do our own merchandise, of course, our own T-shirts, our own hats, even some of our own charms, which we haven't been doing too much of. We've got a special surprise for people who have been watching our stuff, who have been taking a look at our merchandise, who are interested in buying some of our shirts. We have something very special that is officially licensed that will be released as soon as we get the okay. That it's the design that they want. We already got the okay to do this, but I'm not going to post up a picture that this music artist does not want to have up. So yeah, we got all the licensing to do this. We've got all the money set situated. We've got everything all taken care of with that. So once again, you guys can thank SPH because I never thought of it if it wasn't for him. Uh, and my buddy Blind Steve, who also encouraged me to keep going and keep going and keep going. Because that whole thing with SPH, the whole cease and desist thing, only made us stronger. Like I said, if it wasn't for SPH, we'd probably be half-assing everything. We'd be doing what he's doing, not that he's half-assing, but we wouldn't have all the stuff that we have been putting into Hatchet's Wicked Shack now. It would probably have foreclosed a long time ago. We wouldn't be making the money that we have been. So to go back to the whole music thing, how can I help out music artists? Well, I've been helping people book shows. I've been helping talk with managers and stuff like that. I've been working with music artists. So that's something I've been. That's my own little project. Up over here, you'll see some of my lyrics. These are not full out songs to support music artists because I'm no rapper. You guys see me on a stage, you're probably not going to find me all that intimidating. Like, I don't really think this guy's eating a corpse. Good lyrics, clever. I don't buy it, which is fine. I don't have the appearance of what people would consider horrorcore. Granted, I've got a Mars mask, Mars-like mask that I'm working on for doing this, so that way people take me a little seriously. For doing what I've been trying to work on for the past week is being a hype man. For temporary, I charge decent for being a hype man. If you're at a show who's local, or if we're going to travel or whatnot, that also increases the prices, but it doesn't increase the prices for us. It just makes things a little more expensive, obviously, for transportation, for gas, and things like this. So, lyrics for some of my verses. One song is called Elephant. That's my own little project that I'm doing with Straight Jacket. So special thanks for Straight Jacket for your interest. Elephant is about school shooting. However, it is not your Mr. Licks. It's not Mars. It's not any of that. This is something that I wanted to create as my own project when Columbine happened when I was a little kid and I heard about it. Columbine High School to me was, a couple of kids shot up a school. I was like, that's sad, as any 8, 9 year old would. That's horrible. But as I started growing up, I started asking questions. I was like, why'd they shoot up the school? It's not like somebody just wakes up one day and is like, I'm going to go shoot up Kennett High School. I'm going to go shoot up Perry High School. I'm going to go shoot up Columbine High School. You don't just wake up with that. There's something that triggers it. If you guys watch Criminal Minds or whatever, the BAU, all that's all based on fact. You don't just snap. There's something that causes it. You don't just wake up one morning like, hey, I'm gonna kill somebody. There's a mental reason for it. There's something that pushed you to the limits. So the song "Elephant" is actually asking the shooters why they did it and stuff like that. I'm sitting there talking to them and stuff like that, just asking them questions, rhetorical questions, no responses or anything. Clever how I ended up doing it. Straight Jacket's looking forward to hearing it. I'm looking forward to hearing it. I've come up with some clever verses with Joey Cordes. A lot. Some people like his music. Some people don't. That's fine. It's horrorcore is very broad. I mean, there's so many people doing it. There's so many people doing hardcore music, but to really make it, it's much more difficult, in my opinion, in horrorcore to make it to being a big artist. One, it is not mainstream. It is known in the mainstream because of the media saying it is the cause for school shootings and whatever. So, special thanks to Straight Jacket and Joey Cordes for that. And once again, special thanks to SPH Gene Hooks for inspiring me to do all this stuff, to make business my business, and to innovate things, to change things. And of course, Steve for helping me along with it. So as far as the lyrics go, that's pretty much what's been going on. I've recorded a little bit. Hopefully I'll be on a couple of collaborations for you guys on the Music to Make Your Ears Bleed Volume 1, Joey Cordes mixtape. And he's presenting it, meaning there's going to be several other. There's going to be Voorhees, who you may or may not know. There's going to be a couple of other guys. Cell Block Psychos, one of the guys from there, they'll be on it. So shout out to you guys, and a special thanks for letting me be on the project and for helping me out. Like, you know what I mean? Joey Cordes and I, we could sit there across the room from each other, write lyrics, and it fits perfectly. Him and I can write songs, record them in less than 2 days, due to the injury that he has suffered, and of course, with things that are going on in his personal life, we have not been able to work together on that, and we hope to do more projects. We're still working together. Is he under Hatchet's Wicked Shack? No. Hatchet's Wicked Shack is a sub-label, meaning we help promote. We don't do the recordings. We don't manufacture CDs or anything like that. We're just there to help. And that's what I thought, horrorcore music artists needed. That's why I started doing the radio show, but the radio show has picked up nothing. Nothing. There has been nothing on with the radio show that I thought would help with promoting. Have a couple of big name artists on it. And whether you monetize it or not, they take it away because they match the songs on YouTube and whatnot. Officially made partner, which is cool. I don't know how, but I'm partner for YouTube, which I guess it doesn't mean anymore now, but it's kind of an accomplishment to me. I guess. I mean, with everything that's been going on, just that is just icing on the cake. T-shirts, stuff like that. Like I said, check it out. We'll be posting pictures and things like that. We're doing photo editing. $3 for a photo edit, for a CD cover or whatever, $3. And you can make as many copies as you want, whatever. It's just $3 for the work to do it. You supply the picture that you want, you tell us what you want, and we'll go through it over and over and over again. If it takes 3 days, it's still only $3. So, there's that. To what my video is. Now that you guys are all caught up, except for the Mighty Death Pop thing, which, just to sum that up, I got to hang out with Kung Fu Vampire. Cool dude. I saw him out in Chico, California. I've done a video on that. When I was first introduced to Cold 187 before he was on Psychopathic Records. I'd also like to say that I have not been following Psychopathic Records since the tour. Been busy. So, I heard Twisted's got a new mixtape coming out. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but as far as I'm concerned, with people saying it's from Twitter, we don't have the news, we don't have resources and things like that. We've got the computer, we've got the internet, we've got you guys on YouTube. Again, that goes into my thank you. So, we gave them 3 charms. One was for Kung Fu, the other 2 were for ICP. We think they just ended up tossing him. In my heart of hearts, that's what I think. Juggalos fight back. We're able to get ICP theirs, and I got a feeling it's got something to do with the VIP thing. Business, we'll get into that. So, on to what my video is originally about now that we're 10 minutes and 16 seconds into it. I apologize for this not being a short video. Like it's been 2-3 weeks since I've even talked to any of you guys, so kind of catching everybody up in less than a half hour, hopefully. Child's Play Ninja, Boy Blue. I know you two have got your issues and whatnot, but I gotta say thank you to the both of you. CPA, your videos amuse me, and I love what you do. I really do. Don't think I'm Disney or anything. I am curious about that Mars disc though. So if you are watching this, I want to know why you think Mars is a faggot. However, I want to know why you think the Joker is horrorcore. That's also something I want to see. As far as Boy Blue goes, thanks to the 411, man. I mean, you're pretty much my news source. You know, you post up the stuff that I can go read and whatever. Because I just don't have the time. So if I'm on YouTube and I'm subscribed to you, I pretty much use you for news feed. Or, you know, the 411 on this, or information on that, or my opinion on what's been going on with the Juggalos versus Suicidalists thing, which I also want to thank Guido for having me on the show. Sorry, dude, we haven't been doing a video since that night. No, I'm not hungry anymore, in case you were wondering. I'm fed now. But I've just been busy, man. Like I said, I haven't been trying to blow anybody off. If you go on my Facebook page, you will see it's been hectic. But we're moving along. We're moving along. We're doing good in case anyone cares. Or if you guys don't care, if you guys want to see us fail, that's fine too. But I'm just letting you know everything is well in the world of Hatchet's Wicked Check and of me and my personal life. Everything is doing wonders. We're leaving New Hampshire and we'll be booking it to another state. We're thinking either Arizona, North Carolina, or Memphis, Tennessee. So that's what's on line for that right now. Special thanks to Guido once again for having me on the real Guido's Real. I forgot the name of it. I apologize. That's how long it's been since I've been doing this, man. It's been forever. At least it's what it feels like. Chris McCormick, I haven't heard much of your stuff. I heard your channel. I think the last video I saw of you is you got into like a bad thing at the gathering and you lost your channel, and I found some of your videos on a new channel, but I can't find that new channel anymore. So, dude, if you're watching this or through Big Irish, who I give another thanks to, which I've got something for Big Irish here in just a second. As far as all this goes, noise in the background, guys. I apologize. Throws me off a little bit. Anyways, what I'm saying about Chris McCormick, you know, hopefully everything's going better, dude. Hopefully I'll find your new channel again. I'll come across it. Someone who's subscribed to you, you're subscribed to them, whatever. Big Irish, I did 2 video responses to you, and I never uploaded them because I didn't think that, you know, the video you did on, what was it, like a video that you saw about, you know, growing up in school and being bullied and shit like that, dude. I understand that completely. I was picked on through all of elementary school, hit middle school. All of a sudden, people wanted to be friends with me, and it left me in confusion. And then there was a bunch of kids in high school who were just like fucking hyenas, man, and lions, just like waiting to fucking feed on me. It was bad. I got into so many fights in high school and got my ass handed to me a few times, but you know, I graduated in another state. It had nothing to do with the bullying though. My mother decided to move my freshman year of high school, so that kind of fucked with me a little bit. Going into a new high school, you got the prison mentality, like, you know, I gotta go beat the shit out of the biggest dude so that way no one fucks with me type thing. Especially when there were a bunch of farm boys up in Perry. Fuck Perry. Guido probably knows about Perry, Michigan. Yeah, fuck Perry, Michigan. In the asshole. With pliers. With a curling iron. But yeah, for the videos that you guys do, I apologize if I don't comment. I apologize if my comments are delayed. If I found a video 3 years later and you're like, I don't even know why I said that guy was a faggot. Oh, whatever reason. But I am serious though. Not to cause beef or problems or anything. You know, I appreciate that everyone's got their different kinds of videos they do. CPNs entertain me, and they're also very informative. He reminds me of the Really Wild Animals. I'm not sure if you guys seen that, but it was educating you about animals through like a cartoony little globe. played by Dudley Moore, voiceover, and CPN kind of does that for me. He humors me, but he's also educating me, which is cool. So, I hope to see the third part of his Suicidalist Juggalos thing. Isham didn't create whatever, or he created nothing, or whatever. Informative. But, there's a lot of people who are going to disagree, and they've got, their links and stuff like that and their views, which is difficult to argue if one person's got facts and another person's got facts and they've got their own personal beliefs into it. You've got your own music artists out there, and you don't, you want to believe that this person did this and that, and they probably did in their eyes. It's to me, it's whatever. I'm not a fan of Isham's music. I don't know him much as a person. Don't really care to, because I'm not into the music. However, because I don't like Isham, doesn't mean I don't like Suicidalist music. I love King Gordy. Thanks to Joey Cordes, who's a juggalo, who also says that ICP bit off Isham and that he is the godfather. But he's still a juggalo. Weird. Confuses the fuck out of me, too. Now we're at about 20 minutes into this video. Trying to sum everything up for you guys. I mean, Christ, it's been so fucking long. Everything's going good. Music, we covered that and covered what's going on. Hatched the Wicked Check, gave my special thanks. I feel like I'm forgetting something of one of the reasons why I did this video. No, I did. I remember Big Irish. Well, again, a special thanks to all you guys. And like I said, I'm sorry for my departure. And hopefully everyone's doing good. I don't know how things are going over at the Southern Psychopathic Hatchets, or I don't know what SPH even stands for anymore. Like I said, we've been so indulged into everything that's been going on. And the music we've listened to, like, we confuse music artists with the music that they're giving us. So we'll think that one song is from this artist and this artist is from this, which is one of the reasons why I tried doing my radio show, but it just became a pain in the ass. And I'm sitting there waiting for 6 hours for it to upload, and wasn't worth the time that we were taking out of making money. I'm sorry that sounds mean, but the music artists really don't need the promoting in something that I do for a radio show. If me and SPH, or me and Child's Play, or me and Big Irish did something like that, like a podcast or whatever, like the Carnival Souls do, maybe it would do something, but me alone, I couldn't do it. I don't have that kind of backing. I don't have enough people who really know about me, enough people who view my videos, and I still made partnership. Anyways, that's pretty much the gist of everything that's been going on. Keeping you guys posted and updated as often as I can. I'm sorry I haven't done a video sooner, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Everything's going good. Peace.